you got to be prepared so you can survive out there. Always got to be prepared. I get episode 9. It just gets better and better. Better and better each and every week. Today we get to see some of my expertise. What I used to do. Yeah. You gotta be prepared at all times. Look, we even got the camelback on tonight. So if we need a drink, I got an adapter so I can hook it up to here. Drink water straight out of here. We ain't gotta breathe nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta be prepared at all times. But we in a decontaminated zone, so we good right now. Yeah. You gotta always be prepared. You never know when some shit's gonna go down, especially in Last of Us, bro. Whew. You never know. Got to keep your little knife on you too. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no gun, you got to keep your little one on you. You got to keep that in the pocket at all times, man. Hit that like button. We about to jump into it. Episode 2 of The Last of Us. Invest in a camelback so you can have some water on you. So whenever you stop somewhere and some fresh water, go ahead, fill her up, get you something to drink, get out there. Survival is a must. Make sure you got some good weed too. Because you want to be relaxed out there. You get the breathing too loud, the clickers hear you, they on your ass. You get the coughing because you ain't really smoked that good before, the clickers, they on your ass. You got to be prepared at all times out there. Hey, no matter where we at, if we can find some of that. So my theory is if you get some THC infused water after you've been bit, pour it on there, you might be able to survive. You might not transition over. Just a little THC infused, about, I say probably diluted with about 20% THC, 80% water. You might be all right. You might make it through the night. You might be able to make it. OTC, I mean, if you inside those walls of Boston, you ain't gonna have access to all of that. Now, me on the other hand, you follow me out the back of the building, I know where the stash is at. But I definitely get this episode a 9. Now, I will say this. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when we were watching the episode, I'm glad it was only an hour, 52 minutes roughly. I'm glad it was 52 minutes and not like episode 1. Episode 1 was about an hour and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched this last night. The last 10 minutes, I went to sleep. I woke back up, had to rewatch it this morning. But if you really think about what happened in this episode, it wasn't really a lot. We're probably gonna run through this pretty quickly because it was really just wake up in the morning, we dip out, we whoop ass. That's really all this episode was. But let's go ahead and get started. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, I'm J. This is The Last of Us episode 2 review, recap, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. But we do this live. Pretty good, man. My boy Joel, he doing his thing. He holding it down. What's going on, Tamika? What's going on? Like I said, the beginning of this episode, we got to see a little bit of my expertise, what I used to do while I was in the military. I take pride in it. Now, it wasn't nothing that I picked a job, but it wasn't anything I knew about before I got into it. Just a kid from the middle of the map. Got into a couple shootouts and stuff when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was getting shot. I ain't do no shoot. Can't incriminate myself. I was getting shot at. I wasn't doing no shoot. But I saved the world. Now, in the beginning of episode 1, we get to see how it all began. Now, this is over in Indonesia. I didn't go to Indonesia uh, in November, but I did go to Thailand, Philippines, and Malaysia. So I was over there. You know what I'm saying? I was over there. And this lady's over there. She eating good too. You know, when you're on lunch, you just trying to chill. I don't hey, yo, whoa. Unless it's an emergency, don't text my phone, don't call me, don't look for me. I'm about to enjoy my lunch. Now, this lady, she's eating, and military members pull up and they like, I forgot what her name was, but we gonna call her doctor. So they like, doctor, because she taught over at the university. So I'm assuming she got a PhD. Doctor, we need your help. But they ain't gonna tell you what it's about right now because they don't want everybody to be in mass hysteria. Oh my God, what do you mean? A cordyceps? What is that? They don't know what that is. So they want to keep it on the hush. So they pick her ass up. She get in the car. She's thinking, am I in trouble? Now that should have been the first thing you asked before any kind of authority figure picks you up. They're like, Mo, we need you to roll with me. The first thing that's gonna pop in my head is, am I in trouble? The second thing is, they want Mo to save the world. That's always the second thing that pop in my head. I get pulled over for a speeding ticket. First thing is like, was I speeding? And the second one is, they must be trying to pull me over to give me an escort. They must be trying to take me to the governor's house or something of that nature. Maybe to the nearest military installation to fly me out to DC, to the Pentagon, talk to the, saying, the big wigs. But she hops in the car. She's like, am I in any trouble? He said, oh no, ma'am. We just need you, Ibu, doctor. We need you. She was like, damn, what for it? And mind you, this isn't coworkers picking you up. This isn't Terry down the hallway. No, 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 no. This ain't Mr. Johnson talk about, hey, could you come down here real quick? We need your assistance. No, this is the police. This is the military coming to pick you up. And she gets to this lab. And the guy, he's what, a 3-star? He's an airborne. So he's like, hey, ma'am, can you go ahead and look at this? She's like, what is it? This lady over here gonna say, it's a microscope. We want you to look in it. It's this type of bacteria. That nigga said, hey, don't be telling her nothing. I want her to come up with her own conclusion from looking at it. Because once people start telling you stuff, it's like, oh, okay, I can see what they were saying. Now I want you to look at it and I want you to figure it out on your own. Now, as far as what I did, we had microscopes in our lab, but we wasn't looking at nothing under a microscope. Everything we looked at, like if we sampled, it had to be if it was a biological sample, if it had proteins in it, we had machines that we could just put it on there. We didn't have to look through the microscopes so much. Now, when we sent it off to the labs, they did that. But she's in here looking at it, and she said, man, where the hell did that come from? He said, man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. It came from a human. She said, what? A human? Ain't no way. Ain't no way it could survive in a human. They're like, nah. You want to make a bet on that? Why you think we came and picked you up? We came and got you because it was something important. How often does anyone come to the university to talk to you about anything? She's like, yeah, you're right. They don't ever come up here. So she heads over to the lab. Now, I've been in labs like this. Now, no bodies, but been in labs like this. So she's in here. She's looking at the body, and the dude's behind the glass. He got his protective barrier up. He's like, be careful. Be careful. So he's like, what you talk about? He said, man, look down on the ankle. There's a bite. He said, the bottom on the left leg. See, he's smart. He on the other side of that glass. He already knows it's been cracking. He already knows, like, before she found out about anything, now all she knows is that the little zombie bacteria, the cordyceps, is just in there taking over a human body. Now, this typically doesn't happen in humans. There's no way it can happen, but this is a super one right here. He's like, hey, look down by her leg. She's like, down by the leg. We look over there and it's a bite mark. This looks like it had to be a short woman. I'm saying, ooh, this lady probably had to be anywhere between 4'10" and 5'2", roughly 89 to 97 pounds. Yeah, that looks about, yeah. Yeah, about 4'11" to 5'2", 87 to 98 pounds. Because that's a little bitty bite right there. But when she opens it up, she said, what the hell is in here? The dude behind the behind the glass that I told you. I mean, there's some weird shit going on right now. Now he still hasn't gave her the backstory of what actually happened for this bite to be here. So all she's doing is just coming up to her own conclusion. And she's cutting it over. It's like, man, what the what the hell? What the hell? This is a female's body here, I think. Now she goes over into the mouth, and inside the mouth, we got the little tentacle things coming out. She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. So as you can see, even with these suits, you still put tape around your arms. Anywhere, like if there's a zipper on there, you put tape going up the zipper, regardless of what's on it, around your feet and everything like that, because you just want to take another measure to stop you. Now she's in here, she sees these tentacles coming out of her mouth, so she's scared. She's on supply air right now, so she can stay in here as long as she wants because it's just pumping air from the outside. That's the tube. Now, the only time you're gonna wear that inside of a room or a crime scene is if there aren't too many like hanging hazards. So you'll have someone like me go in there first, and I'd make sure because I go in there to collect any samples. And then if you can be working in there directly, so you don't have to wear the 50-pound tank on your back, you'd have that line on there for the supplied air. See, here I go in the supplied air. When on this belt I got on, there's a machine on the back. Like if you outside in the scene, I got a machine on the back of me in this battery pack. So it's coming up into the mask so you can breathe through that. So I could probably be on that for about 35, 40 minutes to go into a scene. So this right here is giving me supplied air, but as you can see, I got the arms taped up. You always put your gloves on the inside. You go over the top, you tape it. You tape up your feet down there. Um, you know what I'm saying? They always get your heart rate and everything before you go into a scene. You got to stay hydrated out there. You tape up everything. The fire department came over there. This is an actual scene right here. I was actually about to enter into a scene right here. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I was nervous as hell because it was a one-man team because it was only enough space for I mean, two people could have went in there. Technically, you go in there with two, but my partner stayed at the door at the entrance while we had a radio back. It did if it really got serious. If it like where she was at, this is what you would wear in there. This is how you would dress if you were going in there. You'd be full level A. Right here, this means your whole body's in the suit. So the little suit I just showed you, the little Tyvek, that ain't nothing. That's just on me. But my whole body is inside of this one. And inside of here, you got a notepad. You keep the notepad on your hip. You pull your arms through those, like inside that sleeve, it's literally like a big ass balloon that you in. So you got a damn tank on your back. You see, I got the mask on there. That's a Firehawk. That's the same mask that like the firefighters wear when they go into a fire. I got the 50-pound tank of air on my back. You pull your arms in there, you write stuff, you radio. You could do all of that on the inside of there. So, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. And then here I go with one of the dudes after we switch. You got to be able to suit them up. Yeah, man, that's what I used to do. So for me seeing this, I was like, damn, man, the good times. The good times. But yeah, I did all that shit. It was cool. This one right here, this ain't really gonna protect you for much. I mean, it will, because it's like you put the thing on the inside of your suit, and then you tape around the neck part, and then it just goes over. It was cool. But she sees the tentacles and she's scared as hell. She's like, "Oh my god!" Oh, me, I probably would have punched the body. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ping, ping. Like, damn, I thought this motherfucker about to jump up, but it's just some tentacles in the mouth, and we were looking at it like, damn, damn. Imagine you at work and someone bites you on your ankle. I know I always tell y'all to imagine, but just imagine that. You already go to work and hate hearing people asking you to do extra stuff. They come in your office, like, hey man, what you doing? They just biting you on your ankle. Now you got to whoop their ass, not knowing you about to turn into a zombie. That's a horrible Monday. Let me tell you, that is a horrible Monday. Rain said basically what you're saying is when the apocalypse said we need to seek you out. I mean, I ain't got enough equipment for everybody. I got to order me some more filters for my respirator, my gas mask. I got another 2 cartridges in 2020, so I'm good. I don't know, man. I ain't got enough for everybody now. But the tentacles coming out, and she's scared. She's like, "Oh shit, let me get up out of here." Now we get the backstory of what actually happened. There was some crazy lady at work one day. She just flipped out. She started biting people, tearing people's calves off, ankles off, thighs, hips, backs. Oh my God, she biting everybody. She bit 3 coworkers. Now, the reason that the doctor is like, oh shit, is because how fast this thing can spread. 1 into 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 5, 12, 10, 26. But it's going to go even faster than that because it's 3 people. So she's telling them, listen, I ain't never seen this before. And give me a second to think about it. He said, all right, while you thinking about it, let me inform you that our standard procedure was to kill the other ones. He said the standard procedure was to kill her. Like, wait, when did this procedure get written? When did we start preparing for zombies to be anywhere near us? He said standard procedure was to pop, pop, pop. She said, okay, what happened to the other workers? This nigga said, I don't know. I don't know. They just went home. I mean, what do you do if you see someone get bit? It's like, all right, hey, time out. Hey, everyone go ahead, clock out. We're gonna pay y'all for the day, but go on home. Ain't nobody staying around here. If I seen someone at work biting 4 people, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be the fifth. I'm not gonna be the fifth. Damn, he just bit her. Damn, he hurt. Damn. You just seen 4 people get bit. I'm not hanging around here. I'm going to the house. Y'all tripping in here. How y'all let somebody bite you? After I seen them bite the first person, I'm like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Let alone be the one that got your ankle bit. I could see if they bite you on your neck, they grab your arm or something, but your ankle, you got to be BSing for someone to get a hold of your ankle. Imagine being told that there's only one thing to do because there's no cure or vaccine. Well, he didn't know. He said, man, y'all can't come up with no medicine. Ibuprofen, that ain't gonna work. What can we do? Maybe ibuprofen would work. Think about it. You take ibuprofen to get rid of like any pain in your body, headaches, anything like that. So you pop ibuprofen 30 minutes after you get bit. Nah, I'm gonna say 10 minutes, no later than 10 minutes after you get bit. Yeah. The fungi can't fight back against that ibuprofen or take you some NyQuil, go to sleep on it. But he said, "Oh, there's no vaccine, there's no medicine." She said, "Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. We gotta kill everybody. Everybody. We just gotta drop a bomb. We gotta start bombing like right now." How do you make that call? President, you're not even gonna get directly to the president. You got to talk to like 10 people before you get. We gotta start bombing the city. Who is this? Oh man, this is Mo. Man, if you don't get that, no, for real, for real. We need to start bombing the city, bro. We need to stop the spread ASAP. Do you know even if they bombed that city, even if they had a nuke, it wouldn't wipe out everybody. They're gonna have to quarantine this thing all the way off. Not to mention Indonesia they ain't got no nukes. This lady said, "Hey, I want to go home and be with my family." She knew it was over with. You couldn't even start, man. Oh man. Like honestly, this wouldn't even be possible to just start nuking just out of nowhere. Just bombs over Baghdad. Couldn't even do it, bro. You couldn't even do it. She said, "I need to go home." He said, "Are you serious? You really want me to tell somebody this that we need to bomb the city?" It's one thing to say, "All right, let's shut the city down. Don't let no one else come in here. No outgoing flights, no incoming flights. Stop the borders." But you you just want to continue on with life. Call them in. Like, damn. What's going on in Indonesia? See, the rest of the world wouldn't know what's going on, and we'd just be saying, "Oh man, Indonesia, man, that's fucked up, man. They just bombing their own people." In reality, they trying to save our people. Everybody talk about, "Oh man, they're bombing her. It's wrong, man. It's wrong." Is either bomb them or had these motherfucking clickers running around all damn day. You got to defend for yourself every single day, man. You can't even get lunch without looking over your back. Well, she says she wants out, and we got to bomb the city. And we see young Ellie just laying on the ground, cold, fetal position. Backpack is the only comfort she has. She got them old Chucks on. I don't even know how Chucks lasted that long, but she still got them Chucks. Double tight, no ankle support. Sleeping in the moss. You can't, hey, we just seen that there was a body that got bit on an ankle. You can't have the pants rolled up. You need to cover ankles up at all times. Now she's sitting there, kind of cold. And we got Joel over there ready to let her ass have it just in case this motherfucker turns into a zombie. It is on. If you watch this episode, Joel is ready at all times to catch a body. She woke up. He said, "Ch-ch." He cocked one, put one in the chamber, and was red. He said, "It's whatever." Now, he never wanted this girl in the first place. We know that Joel wants to find his damn brother Tommy, but he got to get this girl up and out the city, get her to the people she got to get to. We don't even know if it's true or not. Me and Joe, we don't believe this shit. We didn't heard this all blah, 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 blah. She's the chosen one. We heard that. And I heard that she was bitten. Oh, no, I'm watching her. Now, Tess, she's on the same thing, but she ain't got the revolver out because Tess has a heart. See, Joel doesn't have a heart. Joel used his daughter as a human shield in episode 1. Yeah, I ain't forget that. So Joel's looking at it like this. It's either me or them, and it damn sure ain't gonna be Joel. She wakes up, she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Shit, you been bit." "What do you mean what's going on?" Like every single moment we have to watch you. There's not 1 second, and I'm not, "Hey, where'd that little girl go?" You know what I mean? There's not one chance that I'm letting you get near me. I've seen it firsthand. I knocked the old lady out with a wrench. I've been whooping ass for at least 20 years now. I know what it is, little girl. And I'm not about to trust you because the little ones and the elders, I keep telling y'all, they are the worst ones. Now, she's being a little smart ass the whole episode. And I understand why Joel didn't like her. Because hell, I wouldn't want to be babysitting her either. But she's scared and she's trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, "No, ain't no figure out what's going on. What you about to do?" She's like, "I gotta use the bathroom." They said, "Well, you you can either do it right here or go in the back." I would have told her, "Y'all can go right there. Tess, you ain't got to watch, but make sure she don't run nowhere. Don't let her ass all by her own. Tess, make sure you can at least see from your peripherals. I'm gonna stay right here just in case she starts attacking because I'm hearing these younger ones over this 20-year span. They done got bigger, faster and angrier. So I'm gonna stay back here just in case, because I know I'm gonna make sure I get one in the chest and two in the head, just to verify. So she got to go to the bathroom. They toss her a magazine. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine scraping your butt with that. Ah! But she goes back there to use the bathroom, and now Joe is looking at himself because he doesn't know who he is. Joel's Joel's whole thing about life, he's not going to hurt you unless you need to be hurt. And he feels like he took it too far by whooping Lee's ass. So he's looking at himself like, God damn, I whooped this dude's ass. Ooh, wait. So he's looking at it. Now, Tess, like I said, Tess has a heart. Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat that much, but I'm passionate about telling this story about Ellie. Because I don't want to mess it up just in case she turns on us one day and I'm like, I told y'all. I told y'all. Because I always make up my own storyline. But now Tess, she's trying to tell the girl, look, I need to know, what are you here for? What are we risking our lives for outside the wire for you? And Ellie's like, well, I got a chicken sandwich. She got a chicken sandwich. But Tess is like, dog, we're not doing this silly shit without you telling us exactly what we're here for. She's like, look, man, I got the cure. I got the hookup. And you see Joel in the back. And Joel's in the back like, man, ain't nobody trying to listen to this stupid shit over and over, man. I don't believe that. But basically, they figure out that this girl is supposed to be something special. She's supposed to be the real deal. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if she's the real deal or not. And Tess is like, all right, cool. It sounds legit. I mean, you have been bitten. We've been with you for 24. So, all right, cool. I'm rocking with it. My thing is, Eric said that cold ass chicken. They had, you gonna have to make that sandwich work. You gonna make it. You gonna have to make it last. Maybe 2 bites now, maybe 2 bites later. But she was tearing that chicken sandwich up. I don't know if she knows how far we gotta freaking walk here. You're gonna be hungry. You better savor that. You might just eat the bread by itself in one part. Then the next part, you eat like the lettuce or whatever you got, just to have something on the stomach. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. I mean, you can go longer without food than you can without water. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to thug it a little bit. Man, if we out here, I ain't wasting supplies. If I got to use that bathroom, then hey, on the road again. We already funky out here. We ain't took no bath. Tess and got our ass whooped last week. And she's telling Joe, we gotta take her. She's the truth, Joe. She could change something for everyone. Joe said, man, I don't want to hear that dumb shit, man. I want a car battery to go to Wyoming and find my brother. It's been 3 weeks going on 4, and now it's gonna be about 5 weeks because we fuck around with this little girl, Ellie. We gotta take her. We don't even know where we going with her. So she's just like, come on, Joe, please. Please. Nah, Kendall, see that chicken isn't it isn't processed food like you be saying, so it's gonna last a little bit longer. That's natural chicken. It can go 2 weeks without being refrigerated. It's the same thing the cavemen were eating. She said, I got this chicken sandwich for smugglers just like you. Tessa said, look, motherfucker, we ain't no good people. We bad folk right now. That they come out here, and this looks better than I Am Legend. We see the building that fell over. You gotta really be about that life to be doing all this hiking and like actual jeans. But they get out here, ran down ambulances, got vans, buildings are fell over, and then we see a bomb site. Then we see a bomb site. We're like, damn. R.I.P. to all the fallen people. Damn. They tried to end Boston. They said, we gonna blow this mother sucker down. We gonna see now all these little munitions that they letting off. They ain't really getting nothing. You know what I mean? These look like little. I don't. They ain't mortars. They little bombs. But you know what I'm saying? They ain't stopping nothing. You need to go a little bit bigger than this. Just a little bit bigger than this. And now they looking out at the task ahead. Now, I've been to Boston. I've been to Boston one time. I stayed downtown Boston. I stayed right. There's a hotel connected to the convention center. I forgot what it's called, but I stayed over there. Boston is cool, cold as hell. Would I go back? I mean, I don't know, man. It had to be like summertime. I went up in March. Yeah, HBO. I told y'all, no matter what channel you put something on, what network you put it on, when it comes to competing with HBO is always gonna be number one. When it comes to putting together TV shows, they spend that money. They get actors you never heard of, and they turn them into stars. HBO is man, is wow. But we got a lot ahead of us. Now I'm predicting that they can probably walk. Maybe at this rate, maybe they could probably do 25 miles a day, depending on how many buildings they got to actually walk through. They ain't really putting in too much work. Now, me, I'm easy. Well, now right now I could probably clear about. I do about 50 miles a day. Yeah, 50 miles a day. Catch 3 or 4 bodies, just an easy place. Easy place to get, you know what I'm saying? Get my anger off. Now Joel's looking at it, and just like I said, what's up, One Journey? Just like I said, he's looking at it thinking, I gotta go with Tess and I gotta go with Ellie. Oh my God, we're gonna be here all day. But oh well. Now Tess is still asking questions. How'd you get there? What's the reason you're here? Is anyone looking for you? Joel don't care about any of this. Joel wants to get to where he got to get. And y'all doing all this talking is upsetting and angering me. She's like, no, nobody's after me. No one's after me. Basically, they ain't talking about nothing up here. Just passing time. Tessa's still trying to get a feel of this young girl and see if she's been telling the truth and what else is she going to lie to us about. And then all you hear is looking around like, man, what the hell? I'm like, all right. We need to get to a location and go ahead. I thought we are going to do 50 miles today. We're going to go ahead and just do this 10 and we're going to bunker down for the evening. But Joel ain't like that. Joel a better man than me because it's already break time. They like shit. All right, we got to go through this building, go up through the roof. It should be a little exit, easy path. They walking all through the city now. You don't ever want to be walking out in the open like this because if there's a hater out there like me, I'm coming after you. But they tow Boston up, man. And they get into this old hotel. Now they got to cross the water. There's ducks in here. They just living a good life. The frogs over here playing Beethoven. So we looking at it like, okay, cool. We got to go through this water. Now, I ain't really a big fan of water, especially dirty water like this. I have a hard time. You know, you used to wash the dishes when you were younger. The dishwater get cold. It be food in the bottom of it, but you gotta drain the sink so you can put new water in there and wash. Oh, it's the most disgusting feeling ever. That's what this water is looking like. You're like, oh, ugh. Joe talking about we gotta go across it. She said, I can't swim. I can't swim. Joe looked at her like, hey, shut up and come on. You did all that tough talking. You got this knife. You doing all that. Oh, I'm about that life. Well, get your ass in this water and let's go. Joe don't care. Like TM said, Joe had a half a piece of jerky. He ready to go. That jerky gonna last you for a while too. Good decision. Protein, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you that energy you need. Now they got to cross this damn. I'm gonna call it the lake of the hotel, Hotel de Lake. She talking about I can't swim. He's like, man, this water ain't deep. Come on, girl, get in this water. Now that's the thing. She gets to playing around. Remember, she was tough. Then when it was time to get in the water, she was scared. Now she over here playing around. Oh, yes, I like a room. The biggest suite you have. He said, how do you know about this place? She said, I read books. Duh. So okay, read books, huh? So she over here playing around, joking around. We know the dangers that are out here. She's been bit. Forearm is exposed, but she out here playing around. Ha, 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 ha. Ding ding ding. Where's the bellboy at? Come over here, nigger. Come and take my bag. He said, nigger, what you know about that word? I read books. He said, you can't say that word. So while she's playing around, a damn body then fell out. Cause she joking around, playing, making all kinds of noise. This mission is supposed to be quiet. Joe hasn't done any talking unless it's explaining what they need to do. I don't care about your personal life. I don't care about your mammy. I don't care about what you've been reading. All I want to know is how we gonna get to our destination with you bullshit. Now, the bellboy falls out, just pure bones. He still had his outfit on, his uniform from work, but he's just bare bones now. Kiddo said, I thought something in the water was going to grab him. I did too. And I appreciate them not doing it that early in the episode. I did think there was going to be something in there. I was like, damn, they about to get set up. But I'm glad they didn't do anything like that too far in the episode. I like how they're keeping these scenarios playing out. It's like, all right, cool. Because let's be real. People not getting attacked all damn day. You know what I mean? This all takes place in one day. So if they got attacked 3, 4 times, I'm like, come on, we getting a little carried away. HBO, they did said moderations, moderations. Now they get upstairs. The roof then caved in. Tessa like, this isn't supposed to happen. Now Ellie volunteers herself. She says, I'm smaller. I need to go first. Now, we just seen you were scared of a dead body. I can only imagine what you would do one-on-one with a clicker. She's talking about, let me go. They're like, hell no. First of all, you don't even know where you're supposed to be going. Like, at least Tess knows, all right, we're supposed to go up, climb out. Now I'm gonna go up, try to find something, you know what I'm saying? Zigzag. Okay, if I do make it out, oh, okay, that's where we need to go when we get out. They're like, sit your butt down. And they left Joe with her. And you know, Joe didn't want this at all. So she gets to talking. Say, where you from? Where you from? He said, I'm from Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. He should have started spending some Pimp C to her. I'm trio working the wheel, a pimp, not a simp. Keep the dope fiends higher than the Goodyear blimp. I bet you ain't read about that in none of your books. My choosy, never cut out of rubber. I bet she didn't read that in no books. I'm from Texas. That's what I would have told her. She said, where's Tess from? She from the D. She from the D. That's Michigan. She's like, I know I read books. He like, all right, shut up. No more talking. No more talking. And she just sitting there. She's upset, playing with her knife. He said, how you learn that? Man, you know me. I be in the trenches. So Joel's sitting there. He's like, dog, why did I do this? Why did I really come out here on this journey? For a battery? For the next cut? Like, once we left, if I'm Joe, I'm not thinking about coming back. I'm thinking about finding my brother Tommy and we just continue on with what we got going on. I'm not about to sneak back in to the little Boston DZ and be living life again. I can't even go back. Nah, Joe knew about Pimp C, man. You see how Joe was living before all this happened? 2003, he knew about Pimp. Everybody know about Pimp. Pocket full of stones. Now, Tess did all this climbing. I didn't get this. Tess climbed through. Damn. Okay, let me go this way. Uh, uh. She did all this climbing and then came out the door that was locked. I wouldn't have went all the way around. I would have just crawled back. Like, man, forget that. But she went all the way around. She couldn't find her way through there. So they like, damn, we only got two other options. The long way and the dangerous way. You already know what Mo was thinking. I'm thinking, let's go the dangerous way. Shit, let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. Now they come outside and they see all of these bodies. They're all connected to one another. When the sun was going over, once that heat was getting on their body, they all talk about, ooh, She's like, oh, they're all connected. And Tess is explaining to her, yeah. Now you've been bit before. You may be immune to being bit, but you're not immune to getting your body torn apart. And I was like, Tess, that's the realest thing ever. Now, if you just get like a little bite, all right, you cool. But come on, if they get up on you, they trying to tear your limbs off. They get up on your head, they pulling you one way, your legs going the other way. Oh yeah, it's over with for you. So Tess is like, little girl, you need to get focused. This shit ain't no game. No, I don't know what you think it is, but this ain't no game. Joe, is it a game? Joe said, no, it ain't no game. That ain't no game. Look at Joe, and Joel's listening to this. He's thinking, dog, can we fucking go? Really? Do we have to have this talk every 5 minutes? You need to just tell Ellie, listen, this shit's for real. We can die. Don't talk. Stay behind me in front of her. Don't wander off. Don't make no noises. This is it. Do what we say, and that's it. No jokes. Shut up. That's it. No laughing. Shut up. That's it. No talking about where are we from. Shut up. No talking. That's it. They too nice with this girl. I'm not about to die because either one of these motherfuckers want to hang out and have a mother daughter moment. Like, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Don't ask no questions. It won't be no answers. Nothing's getting explained. Shh. I think she got bit when they was right after this when they go through the museum. Now they pulling up on the museum, and like they said, everything is connected. Everything is connected. So he's feeling the root. He like, oh, okay, this dry, man. There ain't no blood coming through here, young blood. We looking at the front of the museum. Damn. Y'all sure it ain't no way around this? Like we can't climb over the rocks to the side of this? You sure this is the only way through here? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do over the river and through the woods. I want to do over the rivers and around the woods. You know what I mean? I don't want to go into the woods. I was just talking shit earlier when I said I wanted to go the dangerous way. This don't look right. I don't know, Joe. Maybe we go around. Maybe we go ahead and take the long way. I mean, I don't know. What you think, Tess? You think we take this route or we go the long way? Now they got to go through it. Joe don't care. Joe's itching to catch a body. So Joe tells him, all right, we going through it. Stay behind me. Shut up. But he don't say shut up. He just says stay behind me. Now she asked for a gun because she got 2 empty hands. He said, well, good for you. I'm not giving her no gun. Matter of fact, if I'm Joel, I'm going in there with my rifle and I'm gonna have my pistol in the other hand. That long revolver, oh yeah, I'm gonna have it. You never know. You never know. Walk with Rambo on my right hand so I can control that AR. It had a motherfucker, had a motherfucker long barrel on my left hand, just in case I don't want to get close. I can extendo. So they go up in here. They looking around, and of course, Ellie walks off by herself. And what does she find? She finds a gentleman, ate up, Bill Cosby sweater, slashed in half. We're all looking like, damn, he didn't stand a chance. They got on his ass so quick. This guy was probably crying. Probably had a huge yelp. Ah! As soon as that zombie got on him, he didn't make it. Now Ellie's saying, I got attacked by one before, but it didn't do this. This is some crazy shit right here. Joel's looking like, hey, yo, whoa. Listen, this shit's about to get real in here. Y'all see Joel switched up. He said, from here on out, no more talking. At first, they were just letting little Ellie do whatever she wanted. He said, nope. Even Tess, look, Tess is scared as hell. Tess been in this kind of environment before, but look at her. She's scared. See how she's looking at Joel? She know Joel ain't playing around. Joel said, oh, well, shit. Hey, no more talking. Mm-mm. We got to be for real. At first, I was calm walking through here. Now I'm looking at a fresh body. Oh, yeah, it smelled bloody. Oh, yeah, it's blood in the air. That mean that body only been here about 2-3 hours. Let me see. Oh, the body's still warm, too. Shut up. Shut up. Now, Tess is trying to say, maybe he got attacked on the outside and the door was open. He crawled up in here. Joel said, hell no, ain't no way. He's just looking at this guy's body type and he's like, nah, he ain't powerful enough. He ain't strong enough. He ain't got that will or that determination to try to fight off this fungi. No, he doesn't. He got attacked right here, fell right down to the ground. I can tell he was crying before it was over with. Look at him. You could just tell that kind of guy. Now, if it was me, like I said, I would have been in there. I probably would have fought back at least, but this guy, he went like that. Joe said, shit, y'all shut the fuck up. We got to go. That means no more fucking talking. Get behind me. Don't say nothing. Don't breathe. None of that. Don't blink. Just walk. Now Joel's looking like, fuck. And the thing about Joel is, look at him. Oh, when he screamed, he the type of dude, man, you can tell. Look at him. He's like, damn, nigga. You about to attract more of them over here. You go just hear like, damn, man, you didn't brought the hive over here. Now Joel's thinking, I gotta walk through this. Like, you just know. I always talk about when you're at work, because there's always a coworker that you can relate a show to. When there's that one person, you ask them to do something for you, coworker, family member, you know that they're gonna do it, they're gonna get it done, but they're gonna fuck up somehow, some way. You know something's gonna, yeah, it's just off. They didn't add the one or something, or they left part of this and didn't pick this up, or they picked up the wrong things. Like, you know they're gonna do something. It may not be major. You might make it out of there, but there's gonna be something wrong with it. And that's the thing that's going through Joel's mind right now. I got fucking Ellie with me. And Tess is straight, but Tess is scared right now. I done murked a couple of these before. I'm cool with it. And when we first came in here, I was thinking, all right, it's gonna be clear because you never want to think about the worst. Most people, I forgot what it's called. Most people either think it's gonna be the worst thing to happen or the best thing to happen. The reality is just gonna be in the middle. But with him, as soon as he seen this fresh body, he said, I know one of these people gonna fuck up. I know someone might not make it out of here. I tell you one thing, I'm gonna make it out of here, but I don't know which one of these two ain't gonna make it. But look at Joel's face. That is a concerned man right there. That is a concerned man. He knows. Look at him. Look at that face. As soon as he seen that body, he was thinking, who ain't gonna make it? Because I'm gonna make it up out of here. Who ain't gonna make it is what Joel is thinking. This shit's real, y'all. It's going down. There's a clicker somewhere because this body fresh. Now they start going up this staircase. We're looking at all the fallen soldiers. Like, what? What the fuck? Now the little girl, she like, oh damn, I ain't know it was real out here. But you remember yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday she was talking about, y'all been outside the wire. How cool is it out there? Shit. Oh, you can see how cool it is. Shit ain't no game. I ain't here to play no games yet. So while they walking up this, of course, Ellie done stepped on a little hand. It's like, and then all you hear is, we're like, what the fuck is going on? Joel looked up the stairs like, oh Lord. Now your heart rate is starting to increase a little bit. You know, it's just starting to increase a little bit because now you're scared. I won't say you're scared, but you're scared enough that you're gonna be on high alert at this point. There's a difference between being aware and ready. That's when you're calm and you're like, all right, cool. The thing about these clickers, you never know where these motherfuckers is at. This isn't your typical enemy. Unless they making noise, you're not gonna hear them walking around until you hear. When you hear that, it's like, okay, there's a clicker around. But if you ain't hearing that, you like, no, okay, la la la. But now your heart is beating because the thing is, all they gotta do is bite you. All they gotta do is cut you. They ain't gotta do much to end you. You know what I mean? All they gotta do is get a hold of you. Someone, if it's a human, they get a hold of you, bow, bow, you can still ping, ping, ping. But even if they get a hold of you and you get them up off you, if they just scratch you up, it's over with. So you gotta be very, very careful. And that's why Joel is like, shit. All right. Do I stay calm? Stay calm. I ain't never been this fucking scared before. Stay calm. Hold. So now you real cautious. You thinking you hearing things. You like, you hear that? Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been this fucking scared. Hey, oh, hey, don't be touching my back. Damn, I'm about to turn around and shoot your ass, girl. So you got to walk around this motherfucker being prepared because you don't know what the hell. Now we in the what was it? What we call this? This the colonial days. They got all the old shit from the 13 colonies up in here. So you like, oh Lord. Now there's mannequins in here, just like when you in the night, my computer screen might turn on. I might have a jacket on the back of my chair. I'm like, damn, nigga, who in there with my shit? But now you in here with these motherfucking clickers. You like, oh fuck. So everywhere you turn, you seeing shadows. Like, damn. Now they creeping up in here. And we like, oh shit, here we go. Now this is the point where we all starting to feel like, man, something might go down. Something might go down. And right when they come through the door, the fucking roof falls in. You're like, oh, we can't even go backwards. That's how they be getting you on video games. It's only forward. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go forward. I want to go back. I don't want to go forward. Now it created this barrier. We got to go through this room now. We got it. Ain't nothing we can do. This ain't just like the apartment complex we went through. You can crawl through the roof. This is over with. We gotta go forward. Now you're really scared because one, you already know that there's clickers in this building. You heard them. Now the roof just caved in, so it was just hella noise in the room that you in. You see what I'm saying? Now all this dust is coming in. Here's already dusty as hell, so you having a hard time trying to breathe. You're like, calm down, Mo. Calm down, Mo. And you turn your ass around because you got to get focused now. Yeah, that happened, but you don't have time to be, damn man, we can't get out. No, you got to figure out how to go forward. Then you turn around, and the first thing you do is get against some glass because you hear, it's like shit, 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 shit. Now you're scared. Now at this point, all that I'm calm, cool, calm, and collective, it's out the window. It's out the window. This ain't no TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers. You ain't used to this. This situation is different than any scenario that you've ever been in. Not only do you have to make it out of this, you got two people that could potentially give up your location. So you have to make sure that these two fuckers are on point, because if they ain't on point, then you can't be on point. Now everybody wants to be a hero. This is not the time to be a hero. This is the time where you listen to the stewardess on the airplane where they say, listen, put your mask on first before you assist the kid. Your life is more important than anyone else's life. If you can't make sure your life is intact, then how can you look out for someone else? So Joel is looking at it like, all right, cool. We are in this motherfucker now. We are a team. I don't want to be with you two, but I know if you two mess up, we lose ultimately. So listen, shh, don't talk. They can only hear, they can't see. So shut the fuck up. And when I say go, go, but tiptoe. Well, we got hard-headed Ellie with us, and guess what? It don't work. She talking motherfucking clicker got on Joel's ass, man. Joel didn't stand a chance because he turned around, looked at her. She talking. Right when we heard her go, that motherfucking clicker said, ah! It got on Joel's ass. Look, I'm like, oh Lord, this motherfucker had a goddamn gap, man. You definitely don't want to get bit by this one. If this one get a hold of you, it's over with. Look at them chompers too, man. Them things is flat across. Oh man, it ain't got no canines that's gonna rip through the skin. That thing about to be like wooden teeth on you, just trying to sink his way through your skin. This motherfucker got on Joel's ass. Joel was bow, 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 go, 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 go. Get the fuck out of here. Joel over here getting whooped on. I said, damn, Joe. That's why. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? You can't just have the fucking AR out. You can't have just the chop out. You gotta have the revolver out too. This is not a play around situation. If we not climbing anything, you gotta have two weapons on you at all times, just for shit like this. So this clicker jumps out, getting on Joel's ass. Tess, a bum ass, she done ran off to the back, took goddamn Ellie with her, talking about, let's go, let's go. So they done ran off. Joel's over here one-on-one with the great one, fighting his ass off, trying to survive. You see what I mean? When I tell y'all stuff, I mean it. This is not a situation where you need to be worried about protecting someone else. If Joel would have been worrying about Joel, guess what? Joel wouldn't be in this situation. Because what's the first thing these two motherfuckers did? They done ran off and left Joel over here with this motherfucker whooping his ass. They done heard Joel shoot 3-4 times, but they still hear, this motherfucker taking them rounds. Ping, ping, ping. That motherfucker, powering up off of every piece of lead that's going through it. They done ran the fuck off. She got the other gun, my shit on my hip. Come on, what the hell? What the hell? How you gonna run off with me? And the girl, the one that made the noise. As soon as the girl made the noise, you should have been over her shoulder. Ping, ping, laying this motherfucker out. But no, I turn around. You thinking they about to help you, so you fighting. You trying to keep your shit. Let me not get this motherfucker close to my. And you look back like Tess. All you hear is her and Ellie then ran off through the back door. You're like, what the? God damn it. God damn it. So Joel's up here fighting. He's like, get the fuck. Y'all thought he was saying get out of here. No, he was saying get over here. Help me out, please. Somebody. So he ends up getting the damn clicker up off of him. Throws that motherfucker. And what does she do? She in the back now. Her and little Ellie, they just chilling. Woo. Thank the Lord for Joel. But it turns out it's one of them back there with them too. This motherfucker come overcharging. Now it's just a free for all. Ellie didn't went off her one way. Tess and ran. Tess is shooting back. Pow, pow, pow. Dog, it's going down in here. Whole time, Joel is still hand-to-hand combat up front. They just running from it. Ellie's on the ground hiding and shit. I thought Ellie was tough. Remember, Ellie had a pocket knife. Ellie was the one, yeah, flipping it around. Woo, woo. Come help somebody, Ellie. Goddamn, we here because of you. We wouldn't have had to come through this motherfucker if we brought you. We would have went the dangerous way. She hiding up under the thing, talking about, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Joe's over there talking about, I tell you what's fucking going on. I need help. Ellie, she's still, I'm scared. Whole time Tess is back here doing laps. She didn't let off all her shots. She bing, bing, bing. The motherfuckers is taking it. It's like, oh fuck, dude. This is exactly what we didn't plan for. But I knew in the back of my mind, taking these two on the road with me was going to be hell on earth. And geez Louise, I've never been in this much shit in one day. So he finally get his up off of him. Now he like, man, let me reload this little motherfucker. Let me unload this and load it right back up, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now he loading that thing up, and you gotta always be prepared, man. You gotta always be prepared to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm Modi J. This is The Last of Us, episode 2, review, recap, breakdown, whatever you want. Right now, Joel's in a predicament. What the old people would say, right now, Joel's in a pickle. He done got himself in a pickle. Joel is fighting one-on-one. Ellie is hiding, not helping nobody. Tessa is running like a track star. We are stuck in the Boston Museum trying to find a way out this damn place because when we came in here, the roof collapsed, and right now it's a shit show. We don't know where anybody's at. I'm loading up the motherfucking revolver. I got 4-5 shots left. Man, it's going down right now. I don't know where Tess is, and I know Tess didn't help me, but geez Louise, I tell you one thing. My name is Joel, and I'm gonna make it the fuck up out of here, whether they're with me or not. And Joel's loading up that thing. That's what he's thinking in his head because he's nervous too. That heart rate is up right now. Talking about 182 beats per minute. Right on the side of him, damn clicker then pop back up, looking for more blood on his teeth. This clicker does not care. What he's thinking is, I'm gonna get whatever then came up in here. Now you may have beat me the first round one-on-one and got up off me, but I'm on your ass now, human. Oh yeah, I can smell you around the corner. So Joel sees this and he like, shit. It caught him off guard. He wasn't ready for it to be right around the corner. Couldn't even hear it creeping up. So Joel turns the corner, flashes the light, and runs back the other way. Now, just like Jurassic Park, we got the Velociraptor over here. The clicker is walking around. He like, oh shit, come with me, girl. Stay down. So now they in the kitchen. They got to creep around the cabinet. This is a nice island too. Nice wood. A little gold accents around the wood. Okay. But the clicker hears all that nonsense. Joel had stepped on some glass. The clicker then jumped over the table, on his ass again. But this time, the fighting back isn't even there because right now, all Joel can do is try to keep a barrier between him and that motherfucking clicker. You see his watch, it ain't working, but it's the watch that his daughter bought him, and he's using it. He's using it good. He's holding that motherfucker back. Whole time, he holding the damn clicker back. Ellie is laying right next to him with a knife, not doing a damn thing. But Ellie got that knife and she flipping it around like she tough. Now Joel's over here like, damn, please, someone help. At this point in his life, there's no shame in this. There's no shame in calling for help in this kind of a situation, especially if it's one of your last moments. Now we can all say we going out like a G, but in this situation, you're not going out like a G because this thing might not kill you. It might just bite you, you know what I mean? And just be terrorizing you and bite flesh up off, you know what I mean? So you're not gonna die instantly from this unless you just give up. So this ain't going out like no G, and then you got like what they say, the neck and upper body is like 10 to 15 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So you gotta scream for help in this situation. Help! Yes, please. Hey, this is my last. Your forearm getting weak because the thing about these clickers is they don't run out of energy. These motherfuckers is non-stop. They sleep on the ground, they wake up, boom, any noise, they ready to go. They gonna give you a whole day's worth of activities, just like they Olympic athletes. They don't care from sun up to sundown. They working. So Joel's over here. Oh, shit. Then he's like, damn, let me get a hold of that revolver. Look at Ellie's hand. This is what she's doing. The clicker is laying on top of Joel. She's pushing with the left hand. She right-handed. She pushing with the weak hand. Talking about, get off of him. Get off of him. Stab this motherfucker. Help me out. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out. So Joel doing his thing. He like, fuck it. Bop, 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 bop. So he get the busting. He get this clicker up off him. He's like, damn, get the fuck up off me. I forgot I had that thing on my hip. Ellie, she's still scared as hell. We like, huh, what's going on? He's like, shit, what you mean what's going on? I was just whooping this motherfucker ass. Well, he was on my ass this time. I ain't gonna lie, round 2, it got me. Then the brain one comes over, and out of nowhere, Tess comes. She hits it with a motherfucking axe or a hammer. Bow! Knocked it down to the ground. We like, damn. Whew. Shit. Shit. Dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm tired as hell, man. I did not expect to fight this motherfucker today. I was not expecting that. Shit. Damn. Y'all cool? Everybody all right? Shit. Hey, let me get some of that chicken sandwich, man. I need some of that chicken sandwich right now. That jerky ain't gonna get your boy through the night. So obviously after this, you're supposed to assess yourself. Make sure that you're not bitten or anything. We need to heal up. But no one checks on each other. Joel's just thinking I'm out of breath. Neither one of these hoes help me. No disrespect to either one when I just say that because I'm upset right now. They ain't helped me. I just fought off a fucking clicker hand to hand. Hand to hand. This wasn't your typical zombie that got a face. This is a motherfucker just straight brain, straight fungi. So Tess is off in the corner. She don't want nobody to get closer. She's like, all right, we got to continue on with our journey. He's like, you damn right we do. I'm not hanging out in this damn fucking museum after I just murked 2 of these. Hell no. We just had a discussion that if you hit one, then it's going to alert the other ones. So they're like, all right, we got to go ahead and continue on. They get out on that roof. Eric said he'd be hitting the damn zombies. Bing, bing, bing. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't want to go toe to toe with these. These they taking bullets to the chest. They not caring about no little bitty punches. We say we ain't going out like that. Any other time I give y'all credit, but nah, man. You know me, when I be putting myself into these movies and these TV shows, I'm basically immortal, but I don't know if I can get these the business one-on-one. Bop, 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 bop. Man, you see that strength they had? It was on Joel's ass. Even Ellie's extra hand couldn't get this thing up off. OT said, I'm not eating any more shrooms. Nah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Now they get out on the roof. Mind you, what just happened? Crazy shit was just going down. We just fought 2 motherfuckers, right? So they get on the roof. They looking out because that fresh air, let me tell you, that fresh air is hitting right now. You been in that dusty ass place, you had a damn clicker in your face. Oh yeah. And you ain't brushed your teeth and you had jerky today. Oh yeah. It's just all things horrible. Now they get up on the roof and she just sprained her ankle. How you sprain your ankle? You were doing that much running back there. You just sprained your ankle. And then we look at like The signs are obvious. We didn't even notice this blood here. You know what I mean? Like, why you got blood on you? What'd you do? What'd you do? Because we seen you hit the clicker in the back of the head when it was attacking us. So that means if it was attacking us from that side and you came from that side, then you had escaped the clicker earlier in the day or earlier in the battle and you didn't come help. Why is the clicker all the way over there and you over there and you got a hammer? See, something ain't adding up. You see what I'm saying? Some ain't adding up because now I'm looking at it. If you haven't seen it, I'm kind of giving like a little spoiler of what happens towards the end, but we're gonna get there anyway. But now I'm kind of looking at well, matter of fact, we'll talk about that when we get to the end because now it's making sense. It's all in our face when we actually go back and watch it. But she didn't twisted her ankle, and they're talking to Ellie. They're talking about yeah, we got to go across this shit. And then we got to make our way down and do all some other stuff. Now, Ellie was just scared. We didn't see Ellie in no action besides when she was pushing the clicker at the end that really didn't do anything. Remember, she was hiding up under a table. She had a pocket knife. Didn't use the pocket knife when we needed it, but that's neither here or there. We just fought some zombies. Now you going across this damn makeshift bridge over to a piece of land that we ain't been in years because this is a whole alternate route that we've never been taking. But you going over there by yourself. What is this zombie over there? What is the clicker over there? So that's why I'm looking at her. I'm like, dog, y'all got to have a little bit of more control on her. They got her on a long leash. It needs to be a short leash. Matter of fact, no leash. Just collar right here. I'm holding you by, you take your dog outside. You ain't got, not calling the kid a dog, but you ain't got the collar. I mean, the leash. You just take it outside. Like, get. You trying to pull it back in the house. Get your ass back in the house. You grab her. Get. The dog sitting on all fours, sliding and shit. Like, hey, you'll get. You ain't trying to pick the dog up. But Ellie done walked across this bridge by herself. Now, they over here talking. He's like, man, look, we need to go back. We need to do whatever we're going to do, and then we head on back. She's like, nah, man, we can't. We can't head back. Fuck that. That ain't my home. Now, we using electrical tape to go ahead and tape up her ankle. She got that high ankle sprain like Patrick Mahomes. And they up and she talking about, nah, we got to keep moving forward. We got to do this, Joel. This girl's the truth. Mind you, he did all of the work while they was in here. This is always how it is in shows like this. You got someone doing all the work and then someone that's doing significantly less asking you to do more. Like Joe's like, I just saved both of y'all. And she talking about, no, we got to keep pushing. So he ended up taping her up. And Joe's looking at her and he's starting to think, man, you acting a little different. Where this attitude coming from? She's like, we need to keep going, Joe. They go over there and they look over the city. They're like, damn, we got a long way to go. Yeah, TM, I seen it at the beginning where they were acting like she was about to transform into one. I'm calling it like it was a transformer, like transformer. Yeah, when she was acting like she was transitioning. But they overlooking this and look at Joel. Look at Joel's face. I tell you, I'll be pointing it out. Joel is looking at this like, man, what the hell? We got a lot ahead of us, and I gotta deal with Tess's attitude. I gotta deal with this kid running off, making smart comments, and coughing. And when Clickers was around, Joel is thinking this got to be the worst thing ever, bro. We didn't let off all these rounds on just 2 of them. We got a huge journey ahead of us, man. A huge journey. Anyway, we got to go ahead. Now, we're starting to see a shift in the way that Tess is acting. Short answers, direct, and she's all about that action. She limping. She like, let me take the lead. Yeah, you ain't take the lead when we was in there fighting them clickers. Where was all the helping attitude then? When they jumped on me, like Day said, where was y'all at when they jumped on me? Now they pulled up to the truck. We're like, okay, man, cool. We got some supplies. We about to get it, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man, we did it. Now I'm looking at this truck like, okay, maybe it looks like this ran down because, shit. I mean, that's just the way everything is now. But Joe goes around, there's bodies on the ground. Like, man, what the hell? And when he goes to the back to check to see if there's any kind of inventory, it ain't a damn thing in there. It's empty as hell. He's like, man, what the fuck? And then here comes loudmouth Tess talking about, what's wrong, Joel? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. We're 3 days late. We should have been here, but no, we had to take this little girl with us. So they looking, and Ellie sees the blood on the ground. She's saying, wait, they went in there. And there's blood. Now, my first thought is if there's a blood trail going there, we not going in there. If there's a blood trail in there, we not going in there. There ain't nothing we need. We not meeting up with these fools. Forget it. It is what it is. It's a blood trail. We head back, tell them, oh man, we had Ellie, but when we got there, it was a blood trail. You didn't go in there and check. Hell no. Did I mention that I killed 2 clickers? Yeah. I was fucking fighting for my life out there. You talking about did I go in there? Did you not hear me? 2 clickers. I was in there going toe to toe with them. Now you got to fabricate your story. Now you got to go back and tell people you were doing what Eric said. Eric said he was in there throwing them. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, man, I was going at it. Pow, pow, pow. I had the first one, had it against the wall, 2 gut shot. Bow, bow, bow. I was trying to get the knife from old girl, but then the second one came. Now, when the second one came, I rolled and I pulled that zombie in front of me. So it started attacking the back of that one. Then I rolled up out the way and there was a knife in there because we was in the colonial days. That's the room we was in the Boston Museum. And I picked up an axe and I hit one of them in the back of the head. I said, hey, bow. Got that one out of there. Then I didn't tell you when I was fighting, my revolver got knocked off, you know what I'm saying? Early in the fight, it got knocked up off me. So that's why I was fighting hand to hand. So now the other zombies coming after seeing me knock out one with an axe, it starts to attack me. But what I do, I run and I slide. Now, when I hit the ground, it's real dusty in there. So it was like the dust is coming up in there. And I slide, I pick up the revolver, and there ain't no bullets in there. So now it's really a fight in a race before the zombie can get to me, before I can reload the gun. So what I'm doing is I'm on one knee right now and I'm reloading the gun. I gotta dump it out. I had 1 bullet left too. 1 bullet was in my back pocket. I remember I put it back there. I call it my good luck bullet just in case. I put that bullet in. The zombie got, I promise you, no more than 3 to 5 feet in front of me. And I said, rest in piss. Bow! Shot it in the head. And that's how we survived. That would have been my story if I got back to camp. That would have been my story. You gotta stretch the truth a little bit. You gotta stretch the truth a little bit because you gotta be a hero now. You gotta be a hero now. But they go in, they see a blood trail. Ellie's like, "Hey, there's blood here." Tess is looking in the empty back, like there's nothing to look in there. It was a white wall with blue seats. That's it. There's nothing in there. We need to go. She said, "All right, we need to go ahead and follow this damn blood trail." Joel's thinking about blood trail. Fuck it, we do need supplies, and I need some ammo. Let's see what it is. They follow it up the stairs. Joel's looking at her. She's like, oh, because it's a body. And he's telling them that they're connected. Yeah, they're connected. And guess what? Guess what? Tessa, she's over here talking that bullshit. Talking about, that's not my home. I'm not going back. No, siree, Bob, not me. She's denying everything. And Ellie says, oh my God, she's fucking bitten. And Joel's looking like, what? You bitten? You ain't say nothing to me. But now it's all starting to make sense about that attitude she was copping because she knew there was no going back for her. This was the end of the road. All aboard? No, 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 no. Last stop. Last stop. And we look, she got bit. And now it's making sense. Now it's making sense. You remember when they were sitting outside and she tore up her ankle? Well, the clicker came from the left side. She hit the clicker from the right side. You know why she was on the right and the clicker was on the left and she messed up her ankle? She fell down when she twisted her ankle. The clicker got on her ass and bit her, but she got it off. So at that point, she's already converting. So now she's one of them. So the clicker left her to go look for whatever else was making noise. So when she came out, she had the attitude and the messed up ankle because she fell. That motherfucker got on her ass and she was just keeping it concealed. Because when we looked at her shoulder, Damn, where's it at? Because when we looked at her shoulder, she had blood on her shoulder. But from what? You're not gonna get blood on your shoulder from killing a clicker. They ain't got blood. So it was in our face. She got a twisted ankle because she was running around. She fell. The clicker got on her ass, but it didn't kill her. It just gave her a nice bite on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? She concealed it. Now, I don't know how she was running around like with her shirt out like this. I don't know how she got that bite up under the shirt with the clicker like tear her shirt open, bite her on her on her shoulder, and then she buttoned it back up. I don't know how it got there, but because it didn't go through the clothes. But yeah, the clicker, that's what I was saying. You don't know if a clicker is going to kill you or not. That's why they said it can bite you. You might be immune to getting bit, but you're not immune to it tearing you apart. So if you can get, I guess if you get bit and you can fight it off long enough, all right, it's enough in your blood. You smell like one of them. And they like, okay, this is family now. You know what I'm saying? This is family business. So she got bit up on the shoulder. Ellie called her out. Ellie got hit up on the sleeve, but she's like, look, Joe, it's the truth. You need to take her. She's immune to this shit. I got bit in the shoulder and look at me. I'm acting a damn fool, but look at her. It's clearing up. She's good. And now Joel's thinking, oh, Lord, I don't know who to believe. But everything's connected. And since they messed with that damn body that was in the indoors, guess what? All the bodies we seen outdoors, they about to come in here. And all you hear outside is see, these are different. These are different. These ain't like the clickers we seen. These just the regular one. These motherfuckers right here, they be running and jumping and doing backflips. This guy gets up out the ground. She's like, go, y'all get out of here. Go, just run. Make sure you get her there, Joel. Please, please. Now Ellie talk about, no, we can't leave her. We can't leave her. Now she didn't pour all this gasoline on the ground, got grenades out there. It was like, damn, she about to go out like a G. Now Ellie's talking about, come on, we gotta go. Joel's looking like, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. As soon as the grenades hit the ground, I would have took a grenade or two. I ain't gonna lie to you. You never know when you need a grenade on you. A good grenade goes a long way nowadays. So I'd have picked up a grenade too. Keep this just in case. Now all the gasoline is out. Grenades on the ground. Ellie's talking about, no, we can't leave her. No, we can't leave her. Joel said, you shit. Joel said, I don't know what the hell you think this is, Ellie, but we are gone. So he grabs the little girl. They dip up out of here. Now, Tess, she been bit. There ain't no coming back. Last stop is it. Go on. I wish everyone the best. All the motherfuckers outside, they getting up. I'm talking about it's a stampede. You know what I'm saying? What did Zazu tell Mufasa? Sir, there's hyenas on the Pride Land. Starting a stampede. They all came out. She's standing here. It's the end of the road. No, what the song go? It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Now that's gasoline everywhere. Now it'd be hard to breathe in here, but hell, when you have zombie, half human, it don't even matter. Grenades on the ground, it's about to go down. She's looking at them. They all running in here. They storming the building like January 6th when they hit up the Capitol. They coming through here and they coming through here fast. But one of the freaks out of the bunch stops and looks. She's trying to get the lighter. If Tess was really a G, she wouldn't be trying to light the lighter. You wouldn't even have to do all that. All you had to do is put that motherfucking down by the motherfucking oil, the gasoline, and that one spark gonna light this thing up. So that's how I know Tess ain't really about that life. Tess was nah, you put that down by that gas. I guarantee that little spark gonna tear some shit up. Woo. But not before Freak Nasty comes over. We like, man, what the hell? Now, none of them are attacking her because she got that in her blood now. She one of them. We all together. It's the circle of life which moves us forward. She looking like, what the hell is this? And he creeping up. He's noticing, man, she don't look that good. But shit, it's been a while since I had me some loving. He pull up on her, the tentacles is coming out of his mouth. She's looking at it and she's falling for it too. She's falling for it too, looking him dead in that nasty eye too. They get together. He's like, "Oh yeah, I want to take you to the other side, baby. I want to take you to the other side. I got dibs. I already told them fools. Next time we pull up on some new blood, it's all mine. I'm claiming mine right now." So he creeps up on her. She looks at him, but she's thinking, hell, why not? Why not get inducted the right way? They lock lips. The fungi goes into her mouth. And that was the spark she needed right there. Literally, the spark she needed. That kiss ignited the lighter. The lighter ignited the gasoline. The gasoline blew up the whole building. I'm talking about bing, bow, boom, bam, damn. Boom, 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 boom. Those are the sounds of the grenades going off on the inside. Boom, 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 boom. Joel's the smart one. Joel ducks, covers up. Always got to protect the back of that neck. You always want to cover the back of that neck, just like it's a tornado drill, back of that neck. Now he dives. Ellie's looking like, oh my God. He turns around. He ready. He ready for whatever. At this point, you don't know what's about to run up out of there. You don't know. Can these things take grenades? Can these things take an explosion? Because you know there's gonna be one or two of them you heard on there. They still lingering around. So he pulled up like, hey, I only got about 6 left, but shit, fuck this shit. I ain't going out like no hoe. Ellie's sitting there and she nervous as hell now. She like, shit, this is getting real. I should probably start listening to what Joel is saying because Tessa just blew herself up. This is some real shit. This ain't no play. This ain't us fighting 2 clickers up in the museum no more. This is shit for real. Motherfuckers is killing themselves for others to survive. This shit's real. And what did Joe do? Joe already said it ain't no more talking. It ain't no more talking. Joe walked off. Ellie's sitting there. Joe didn't even say nothing. He said, fuck that shit. I'm not sticking around here to find out what happens next. She turns around and she realizes, I gotta catch up with this man. This man Joel is not playing around. And that there is the episode. Episode 2 of The Last of Us. Pretty good episode. Pretty damn good episode. So, right now, if there's any questions, we about to go try to find some of the little, saying little Easter eggs, see what everything means in this. Cause I'm just gonna break the show down for what we see. I don't really go into the details of that. I might do videos, like little, I don't know. I might read like on some Easter eggs and explain that to y'all because there's some shit that I don't know either. But overall, definitely a 9, man. They're doing a hell of a job with this. And I like how they're giving us just little bits and portions. They're not throwing a whole bunch of zombie attacks on us, not trying to dilute it early. You know what I mean? We had the little what we have. The first incident we had was the skeleton. It's like, okay, cool. You almost had us, but you didn't. Then we had the clickers. Then we had the explosion. So it was like, all right, cool. That's just enough. Hey, thanks, OT. Yeah, Joe don't care. Joe doesn't want to be out here with her. Dog, this was in one day on the trip. This is the very first day we got out. I had to whoop a damn Fedra's ass. I had to whoop his ass once we exited. So that right there already means we can't come back. It's over with for us coming back. We already snuck out. That's 1 crime. We've been smuggling shit. That's 2 crimes. I whooped the federal agent's ass. That's 3 crimes. We didn't kidnap this little girl. That's 4 crimes. Just off of that, that's 4 hangings. I mean, they're gonna hang you. They're gonna wait a couple of days. They bring you back out for your second offense. They about to keep you. Hey. So Joel's definitely not trying to be out here with her. Like, fuck that. If I gotta worry about my life, like, come on, man. You see what just happened with us two? Me and Tess, we were a tag team partnership. Everyone knew what we was capable of. Marlene was like, Joel, I know what you capable of. Well, shit. I don't know if I'm capable of being, I don't know what I would even call this because I ain't no babysitter and tell you that right now. Miles said a lot happened in the first 2 episodes. It definitely did. I like how they gave us just a small portion of the backstory, the first 2 episodes. I haven't watched the trailer. I haven't, I really shows like this and the House of the Dragon. I don't like looking at the trailers for them. Like HBO, I like to be surprised with what they got. I don't know what it is about HBO shows, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't want like Power and shit. I like breaking that down because we got a lot of theories. Now, this has a storyline just like House of the Dragon had a storyline. So I don't want to watch the trailer and see what's different, if that makes sense. Because you can't really predict too much of the future on these because it's just like the game. So for me, I just want to see what they present to us. That's one thing about HBO shows I like. Same with We Own This City when we were watching that on HBO, hell of a show. But I didn't really watch the trailers. Well, did we get it? No, all of that dropped at once, didn't it? No, that was weekly. So I didn't really watch the trailer to the next episode because I wanted, since it was a true story, I already know how it could end. I'm like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what they present. Let me see. There y'all go. If y'all need some of them suits, them are level A suits. That was showing y'all the highest level of protection. Only about $1,000. Ain't bad. Oh, well, that ain't Tyvex though. That's why. It's DuPont got the good ones right there. I used to have to put in orders for them. You want to either do DuPont or you want to do Tyvex. But Tyvex mostly they don't really do too many of the big suits. Last of Us episode 2, T's death and zombie kiss explained. Here we go. Oh, this is the Washington Post. They about to try to make a nigga pay. All right. Yeah, see. That's one thing we ain't gonna do, man. It shouldn't cost us to read. All right. The Last of Us showrunners explained that that affected Kiss in episode 2. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. So episode 2 had the biggest, like, I forgot what they said, but episode 2 on HBO, this is the biggest drawing episode that they ever had. So they had the most viewers and more people subscribing for this show than they ever had in their history. That's just telling you how good HBO is. Since the release of the premiere of the episode, HBO's Last of Us has garnered enormous praise for the quality of the series' adaptation to the video game. By the same name, fans of the games could see many relatable scenes, like the prologue that included the tragic death of Sarah. That was cool to see. Joel meeting Ellie and others. Episode 2, titled The Infected, continues to prove itself as a worthy adaptation while also showing yet another tragic death. Okay, let's talk about the death. All right, here we go. Ending explained. Yeah, I ain't trying to ask no philosophical questions. We just trying to find out what the kiss meant. All right. Let me see. Mason further explains how the scene comes to life and those most responsible for delivering that slightly chilling scene. Then we landed on the nightmare fuel, he adds. It's disturbing and volatile. I think it's very primal in a way that it invades your own body. To use an overused words, it's triggering. It's a remarkable combination of Neil's direction, Anna Trove's. Is that Troy or Trove? Oh, Trove. Oh, that's a V. All right, blah 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 blah. What does it mean? All right, here we go. When there isn't obviously anything there in our visual effects department doing gorgeous work to make it happen all come together on the same subject because it doesn't even say what it means. Because we're cruel to the characters we love so much, it felt like she knows she's done for, and then the lighter doesn't work. We take her all the way to the edge of horror before we finally give her an out. Oh, okay. So she just did that so she wouldn't basically so she wouldn't feel the damn explosion going off. All right. I mean, okay, I guess that's cool. Kind of I don't know. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about her doing the kissing so she can basically go ahead and convert over? You know, like I don't know. That's kind of corny to me. When I seen it, they explain it like that. We're giving her an out. Like, come on, man. I don't know how I feel about that. What y'all think? Dean and girl, now they probably don't need no level. I mean, they wouldn't be able to do anything in a level A. I mean, it's not gonna protect nothing. Maybe you're breathing, like if you can get this through the air. But other than that, I mean, they're gonna rip through that. It's just like a huge bubble. Kendall said, "Nope, you ain't putting that thing in my mouth." I don't know about that, man. That seems kind of whack to me. Yeah, Corey, that's exactly what it looked like. Like, all right, this is my out. I'm gonna go ahead and kiss this dude so we can convert over. Man, I don't know. It depends on how good the if it was a female one look. Depending on how good she would look. If it was a messed up face like this, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool on that. But I don't know, man. I probably ain't going out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna crack one of them grenades open, get it cracking. I'm gonna go out like that. That's the ending explained. We see the fireflies, they were ate up in there. The last of us. Let's see what Rolling Stone got to see. I'm gonna see if their breakdown is more exciting than mine. All right, opens up with flashbacks. It's September 24th, 2023. I mean, 2003, the apocalypse is days away. The government in Jakarta. Bombs start bombing. Blah, 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 blah. Why do we start there this week? All right. Here's some value offering context to all the gory, scary things we witnessed Joe, Ellie, and Tess experience in 2023. But in this case, the scientist's certainty that, damn, this shit is small. The scientist's certainty that there is no way that this infection serves as a contrast to the whole reason that Joel is meant to take Ellie in the past weeks. I mean, parts west. She is not only immune to infection, but the Firefly doctors believe she may be. Come on, man. We know that. We on episode 2. We already know that. Give us episode 2. See, they be beating around the bush. We need to figure out what the hell's going on in episode 2. He's afraid to care about Ellie because of the trauma still from his daughter. No, he afraid to be babysitting Ellie because he just almost died. He almost died on 2 occasions. He almost died fucking around with Ellie and Tessa. He ain't afraid to take care of her because of what happened with his daughter. He used his daughter as a human shield. We remember that. We remember that. See, they trying to change up the narrative. They trying to change up the story. What happened? Joel was holding her in front of a dude that had a gun. He got the bucket. Joel ain't shielded. It ain't no past trauma. He sacrificed his daughter. What I tell y'all, you got to worry about yourself before somebody else. And he did that with his first daughter. So now he's thinking about shit. Now I got Ellie. Shit. That just means another day I can stay alive. All right. He is afraid to hope for anything at all after spending 20 years in the bleak, ruined world we see around him. After the three of them survive a zombie fight seemingly unscathed, Tess suggests to her longtime partner, for once, maybe we can actually win, Joel. Joel doesn't want to hear that shit. Joel said, we can win. You ain't gonna make it to see I can win. Blah, 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 blah. All right, before Tess goes out in a blaze of glory, we first get to spend a concentrated amount of time with them as a trio. Blah, 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 blah. Tess is less guarded than Joel. That is someone who knew nothing of the game. Man, they ain't really telling us nothing, man. They watching a different show than us. All right. Hey, are they watching the same show as us? I don't think they watching the same show. Cause how they making it sound, this sound like a family show that they talking about. What we just watched was fucking horrific. This don't sound like what they explained. It ain't giving you a full. This is something you would put in a book report for your teacher to read. This ain't what we just watched. Yeah, I don't know, Rolling Stone. Y'all might need to bring in an expert of the show. Cause this right here don't sound exciting to watch. They said, listen to this. But perhaps the most important thing that the episode does is to make sure we all see Ellie as a person first, rather than a walking vaccine incubator. As the three heroes make their way across Boston, we get to know her far better than there was time for it in the premiere. She's such a very, no, she very much acts like a kid her age. Even in the before times, she is profane as F, curious about the current world and the one from the time before, and somehow manages to enjoy herself despite overwhelmingly reason not to. Though she has lived her entire life post downfall, she is not feral, nor in any way unrecognizable from a teenager in our version of 2023. Hey, nigga, what Rolling Stone? What is this? What the fuck are we watching? Is this a Lifetime movie? This ain't Ellie. That is not how we know Ellie. Ellie is a hard-headed kid that has a pocket knife. The pocket welding knife motherfucking carrier. Went to school, knows a little bit about something, but don't know nothing about nothing. That gets on Joel's nerves. Now, she may act like a teenager at all the wrong moments. When it's time to be an adult, she ain't an adult. When it's time to be a kid, oh, she takes it to another level. She was tough in the hallways, but when the clickers came out, she turned into a kid. There wasn't no more joking and laughing. It was a scared kid in the fetal position, like we seen when the episode first started. Now, this girl may appear to have a tough exterior, but deep down inside, she's still a kid. Ellie isn't just a vaccine. She's a child with the future in her hands. Now, it is up to Joel, an unlikely hero, to get her out west to where she needs to be at a Firefly camp with the doctors. The only thing is, this is going to be tough because Ellie isn't your typical kid. Ellie likes to make noises when clickers are around. Ellie likes to run off on her own. Ellie likes to talk a little shit. Ellie likes to use profanity. Ellie likes to drink nasty water and eat turkey sandwiches while the rest of us are eating beef jerky and not even offer us none of it. Ellie wants a gun, but Ellie ain't gonna use a gun because Ellie didn't use that knife when she had a chance to get the damn clicker off of Joel's back. Yeah. If it wasn't for Ellie, we wouldn't even be in this situation. But see, they don't give you that. They tell us that Ellie, she's just a young girl trying to find her way through this world. She knows a little bit about the outside world, but she wants to know more. And every day she's curious about finding out a little bit more about what's going on. Ellie is soaking up the game from Joel. That's what they want us to believe. Rolling Stone wants us to believe that Ellie is a hero. Ellie is the good person. Right now, Ellie is about to get Joel killed in the world that he knows how to navigate around because he has to watch out for a fucking kid. He has to watch out for a kid when he didn't even come out here. This ain't his kid. He want to go find his brother Tommy. He ain't heard from his brother Tommy in 3 weeks. Now, his sidekick Tess, she dead. Now I got to babysit. See, they not keeping it real in this Rolling Stones article here. They trying to make this seem like, oh, hey man, we got the cure. We're good. Everything's good. Episode 3 is over with. We're out of here. Evac, we're good. No, it ain't like that, Rolling Stone. This shit's real. Episode 2 wasn't no joke. They wasn't walking around laughing and having a good time. They're facing starvation. They have to overcome buildings that been destructed by the bombs from our own people. There's 1,000 bodies outside just waiting to attack. But Rolling Stone is making us believe that the Care Bears are here to save the world. No, it's not like that out here. This shit's real. Listen to how they are describing Ellie. Listen to how Ellie allows herself fun and optimism, marks her as Joel's spiritual opposite. They making Ellie just seem like she's just the best kid to be around. And thus an interesting traveling companion as they continue their journeys without the more even keeled Tess as the mediator. Dog, no one's watching this show if they read this article. When they read this article and they watch the show, like Kendall said, I was scared. This show is gonna catch them on guard. They're gonna be reading this Rolling Stone in their suits. Like, oh damn, this sounds good. Me and the kids are gonna watch this when we get home. Boy, it's gonna be a rude awakening when your kids watch this shit. You get a kid like 8 to, well, shit, any kid like 5 to. I don't know why people have 5-year-olds watching this, but yeah, it is what it is. At 5 years old, we were watching this stuff. So between like 5 and 13, maybe even 15 years old, oh yeah, they're gonna be scared as hell. Hey, babe, I just read this article on this show. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about it. It's trending on Twitter. Y'all gonna go home and watch this shit. It ain't gonna be the same at the house. Hell, your punk ass might be scared too. Just like old boy, they got ate up at the damn museum. You might be just like him. Oh, yeah, scared as hell. Talking about, yo, we just gonna leave the kitchen lights on tonight. No, nigga. Read that Rolling Stone article. Let them fool you. Rolling Stone, when I'm reading this, I'm not even giving this a fucking opportunity to watch. I'm reading this article, so I'm like, an interesting traveling companion. What is this? National Lampoon? Like, what the fuck is this shit? She's humanity's potential salvation. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Potential salvation. Like, if I'm reading this article, I'm like, I'm not watching this. What is this? A biblical movie? I'm not watching this. Whereas Ellie, who's having such a good time for much of their journey, can't help but look back at the fires. Oh, wow. Dog. Hey, be real. Just from what we heard in this Rolling Stone article, could you use this and explain this? Like, if someone read this and you were trying to tell them it's a good show, how could you flip this to make this sound interesting? They just read the Rolling Stone article. Like, and there's no way I'm reading this. And I'm like, oh man, that shit sounds cool. What show is this again? Oh man, it's The Last of Us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you new. I'll be right back. But yeah, man, and tell me, how would y'all explain this? Is Rolling Stone getting the point across, or Rolling Stone they not hitting it where it needs to be? Eric said Rolling Stone seemed like a rom com. It was like, man, what the hell? Hey, matter of fact, yeah, that's what we about to do. That's what we about to do. Hold on, who wrote this article? All right, let's see. Alan Spinwall. Spinwall. I don't know. Shout out to Alan. Let's, you know what I'm saying? We about to see what Spinwall is Rolling Stone's chief TV critic. He's been covering the new golden age. He's been covering this new golden age of TV from the beginning. First as a reviewer for Tony Soprano's favorite newspaper, the Star Ledger, and as the author of books, The Revolution Was Televised TV, the book. Breaking Bad 101 and Sopranos sessions, contact him. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna email you tonight. I gotta ask you a few questions. Okay. Yeah. I know you got books up on you, so I respect what you got going on, because there ain't no way the money gonna have to be good as a mother effer for me to write a book on power. I couldn't see me saying, let me write a book about power. Nigga, I like this show. I don't like it that damn much. The power universe. Hell no. Like, all right, the revolution was televised. I'm gonna look into that, because that's probably, I mean, I could probably take his, saying his route is becoming a critic and stuff, because I could do that. But writing a book, no, man, the BMF lessons. I'm like, oh man, hell no. Meech gonna read that book. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get out my face with this shit you done came up with. I'm gonna email him though. I'm gonna ask him about it, his review. It's not bad, but I'm gonna tell him, man, you gotta. Well, I guess the audience that he has, I don't know, man. Matter of fact, let me see something. I want to see some of his writing. Now, I read Breaking Bad 101. Let me see something. So it's on Bring It Back 101. 1472. Okay. It's on sale for 424. Okay. Let me see something. 16.99 for the paperback. That ain't bad. La, 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 la. One of the greatest television dramas of all time. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, he doing his thing, but I gotta talk to him. I'm gonna email him and I'm just gonna say, hey man, why you got Ellie sounding like she's a saint? The Ellie we watched just put them niggas through hell. Ellie just put them through hell. All right, who is this? The review geek. All right, see, I like how they explaining it. They giving us the play-by-play, nice and sweet. Eba, Eba. I don't know. Okay, okay. Let me see. All right, see, I like how they describing Ellie. Ellie and Joel talk, but they barely say two words to one another without it turning into a scathing retort to one another. Ellie mentions the guard he beat to death on the subject of regretful deaths, but Joel can reply. Before Joe can reply, Tess returns. See, I like how they doing it. They giving you some information about the episode. OT's I'm not reading this book. Like the one-on-one, I read that. I read that. Or I mean, yeah, it would be cool. Come up with an audio version. Let me listen to that motherfucker. Let me see. Unfortunately, they run into bigger problems when the clickers show up. The sound design here is fantastic. Yeah, I was on sound design, y'all. All right, blah 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 blah. After a clicker encounter, the group heads to the roof. Oh no, here we go. Joe manages to get the killer blow. Get the killer blow on both foes. They come away with Ellie scratched and Tess sporting a twisted ankle. Now this is why they should have crafted some sieves. Okay, okay. This is all right. This is cool. Now I could explain this whole show off of what they saying here. I know y'all probably can't read that, but it's too small. But hey, yeah, Tommy. Hey, shout out to my boy Tommy, man. Me and him were in tech school together. We went to our first base together. That's my dog. He was over in public health, man. AMDS, 78 Medical Group, aerospace medicine. Yeah, that's my boy TJ, man. Hey, before Curry, no lie, that boy was shooting. He a legend out there in Statesboro, Georgia, too. When it come to hooping, yeah, he legit the truth. Like I ain't capping. After work, we would go to the gym. He'd be shooting 500 threes. I just rebound for him. That's the same gym where I got my where I got elbowed in the eye. Went up, dude tried to dunk on me, blocked the dunk. He elbowed me. Yep, took me up out of there. Shit, and it was our ball because I blocked it. It went off of him. I seen that before I hit the ground. I was like, my ball, check up, let's go. They're like, nah, man, you can't play. Your head busted. I said, damn, it is. Yeah, concussion protocol. Good times, good times. Kendall said, "I'm surprised you're reading over 3 sentences." Well, I'm interested in the show, so I want to see how people are describing it. Because even in these recaps, they not giving us a full breakdown of what went down. When there was a tussle with two clickers, that needs to be the bulk of the damn paragraph. Like you got to have at least two paragraphs just about the fight. No problem, TJ. No problem, TJ. Yeah, man, he used to have all the J's too. We had little bitty dorm rooms. He used to have all the J's in there. We going out to PT. He got on his best J's. I'm like, man, I'm about to wear these raggedy ass New Balances and hit the road. You know what I mean? See, these point of views that Kendall's talking about, these are like for you want to explain it to somebody you work with, you know what I'm saying? Like a supervisor or something. You ain't too cool with them, but you cool enough to have a conversation. Hey, have you watched the Last of Us? Yeah, I caught a couple episodes. How is it? Well, it's pretty interesting. There's this young girl, she's a travel companion. Some say she may be salvation to all. Now, her and Joel, he's the main character. You know, you've seen him on the flyer, Joel, and then his girlfriend Tessa. They going out this episode. It was pretty cool. I like the graphics that they had. The sound team was spectacular. Now, they're out and about, and of course, they have their little incidents and conflicts with these things they call clickers. Now, the main guy, Joel, he had to fight him off. The girls were helping. They jumped on a guy's back, you know, the little clicker. They were helping out. Then it turned out that she was bitten and she sacrificed herself and pretty much blew it up. I recommend the episode to you. I definitely like it. I'm ready for episode 3. Typically, I stay up Sunday nights a little later than I should to watch it. You know, I'm normally in the bed about 10:30ish, but the episode is over at 10. So yeah, they're like, "Damn, Mo, you really watched that?" Yeah, I watched it. Kendall, you said if I didn't play the game, I got the game. I watched my brother beat it because my brother was playing it down in Arizona. I watched him beat it, so I know the story of the first one, and I beat the second one. Or you just talking about people at work? I don't know, man. At work, I typically never tell people what I watch or what I do on my free time. Feel like this is none of their business. I may watch the game. Whenever they ask you how was your weekend, oh man, I just watched the game. You know, nothing much. Just at the house, watched the game a little bit. Uh, looked at an atlas. You know, boring stuff at the house. Little they know I was at the house getting lit, watching TV shows, watching Power on the weekend. Tired as hell when I came into work. Power used to come on like at 4 in the morning. I'm trying to watch that. Wake up in the morning, watch it, go to work. Yeah. And what she say it was a good substrate. Basically, it's a good place for this fungi to grow within the flour and the grain. So whatever it started from, it was out there because it got a hold of somebody. So this fungi, they must have been in there, no mask on, going through the shit because it's 2003. Nobody was really wearing masks back then. Shit. Got into her system and she got on some ankles. She bit 3 other people, 15 people, 15 workers just went home. We ain't never heard from them again. Ain't no telling if they been bit or not. Just went home, man. That's really how it is. Though. I think I got some videos from when I was. Let me see. Probably had to get my other hard drive. I got pictures like how I mean video like how Bangkok was. Bangkok looked just like Indonesia. All of those Asian countries, like no disrespect to them, but they all look alike, man. There's a whole bunch of scooters and shit, busy as hell, non-stop, bro. Non-stop. But I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really be up in the hills like that. You know what I mean? I ain't got no reason up there. I had one up there once on like a scooter. A different city every night, right? And maybe going so insane. Oh man. But yeah, if y'all ain't got nothing else, shoot, we got what 2 hours in. Cool. Got some free time. I'm probably gonna record a video tonight. I don't know for what character on Power. I'm gonna do the Snowfall trailer this week. Yeah, Snowfall trailer, and then I think I got a couple of other articles. No, hey man, dog, that whole situation. I don't think I would have. I don't know, man. I couldn't have done it. It ain't no way. It ain't no way, man. Trying to do all of that with them, especially with oh man, hell no.
Recording shit? Because you're in a place where you like,
No, this ain't even the right ones. Damn. Oh, that's like the first thing. I'll get them off the camera later on. But yeah, all of that looks like that over in there in Asia, man. Cool times though. Cool times. Hey man. That's how I look on the game. And all of this is early in the game too. It's just like you still trying to learn the basics. You got to walk across that thing. You talk about whoa, whoa, whoa. Nah, I ain't watched McGraw Ave yet, OT. I was watching football all weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was on football all weekend. I'm gonna check it out though. I see it's on Tubi. See, I'm not for sure if it was because I deleted my biggest videos on the channel, my Who Is videos, and I just deleted the Tubi, and that's how I got reapproved. So I don't know, man. I don't think I can watch Tubi on here, man. I don't want to risk it again. But I definitely want to watch that with you. I mean, that was so part one. I played bits and pieces of it. I didn't play it all the way through. I watched my brother play it all the way through. He beat it in like two days. Shit, my brother bought it. We just at the house chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just smoking, watching him play. But yeah, I played part two. Matter of fact, I think I play a lot of games. I play a lot of games. Let me see some videos. Oh, I ain't got them on here no more. But yeah, I used to play. I used to stream The Last of Us 2 on Twitch, but I ain't really streaming no more, man. I be so lazy. Why we want to play the game? I be wanting to chill, man. No distractions. Clear my mind, you know what I'm saying? So I can get on here and tell you guys a story about a TV show. Don't do a live, just do recaps. All right, I can probably do that. I could probably do that. What else we got? Last of Us, of course, that's gonna be good. Man, it's so much shit. So, um, I hate when they do this, but I also know why 50 is doing this. They competing with Snowfall. Snowfall, the final season is dropping on Thursdays. Is it Thursdays? Yeah, it's on Thursdays. So now Power is doing they dropping on Fridays now so they can compete in the week just so 50 can knock Snowfall out in their final season. I said, damn, this dude is competitive as hell. It's a damn 50. I like that. I like that. Snowfall. Everybody, oh, Snowfall's better than Power. Power's better than Snowfall. 50 said, watch this. Watch this shit. Y'all drop on Thursdays. I'm dropping on Fridays now. Let's see how many people watch you compared to me. 58, man, that's how he is. So on the March 17th, Tariq St. Patrick Day, we're doing BMF is dropping and the premiere of season 3. I said, why are they be doing? I hate when they do that. 2 shows in one night. That's a lot of damn watching the TV shows. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the Friday. I'm gonna have to do the live, and then the Sunday I could probably do because I gotta do BMF. Yeah, I gotta do BMF on Friday, and then Sunday we have to do the episode 1 of damn, we just talking about Ghost. Damn. They trying to make us work. And then so it'll be Thursday. I gotta hold on, let me see something. Premieres February 22nd. All right, so all right. All right. So February 22nd is a Wednesday. So February 22nd is a Wednesday. The Snowfall Lives will be on Thursday. Snowfall Live on Thursday. BMF comes on Thursday night. So I gotta do a live, watch it, then try to do a damn live on Friday. I mean, we can do it. We can do it. So Thursday night, it comes out on, let me make sure. February 22nd is a Wednesday. So Wednesday night we'll watch it. Thursday night I'll do the breakdown. Thursday night we gotta watch BMF. Friday I'll do the breakdown. Then on the 17th, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I ain't gonna lie to you. On the 15th is when Snowfall come out. We do that on the 16th, but it's gonna be 2 episodes. So I'm gonna do BMF on that Friday, and then we're not gonna do book 3 until that Sunday. Exactly. That's what I'm trying. I don't know, man. It's cool that it ain't on Saturdays. So I mean, I could at least have Saturday. I could probably. I mean, it'll work. I ain't complaining. It's only one day, but shit. Yeah, we could do that. I ain't got nothing planned that weekend anyway. Tariq St. Patrick's Day, and if I need to, I could probably go out Friday night, grab me a little drink after I get off the live. Had a, what I'm saying, the fit off screen. So right when we done, it'd be like 5 heartbeats breakdown. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Let it rain on me. Oh yeah, Tariq St. Patrick's Day. But then I'm like, man, that's Tariq St. Patrick's Day. We might have to do Tariq St. Patrick's Day on Tariq St. Patrick's Day. You feel me? And then do BMF the finale on a Sunday. That might be how we swing it. I don't even know. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Oh, let it rain. Oh, let it rain on me. And nigga Eddie Kane said, how does it feel to be me? Eddie, get your ass out of here. Fucking Eddie Kane. You really want to hang with Eddie Kane? But yeah, it's going to be a tough ass schedule, man. Damn, we got January. So let me see something. This is episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they do 8, it'll take us to March 6th. But if they give us 10 episodes, that'll take us to March 20th. Oh man, that's gonna be overlapping everything. Oh shit, hold on. Damn. Snowfall is February 22nd. Oh Lord. Bel Air airs February 23rd. Come on, bruh. Come on. Really? Everybody want to drop on the same day. What happened to people dropping TV shows on Monday and Tuesdays? Really, everybody wants to drop Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Boy, we about to be busy as hell. Look, that week in the week of the 20th, Monday, we got episode 3, 4, 5. February 20th, we got episode 6 of The Last of Us. Bruh, like, all right, so episode 6 of The Last of Us. We got the premiere of Snowfall on the 22nd, which we're gonna do on the 23rd. We got the premiere of Bel Air on the 23rd. The same night Power is coming on, and we know Friday is for BMF. So that, and then Sunday, I'm probably gonna have to do Bel Air, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to do Bel Air on Sunday. We're not giving up the Friday spot. Bel Air ain't putting enough work to get a Friday spot over BMF. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to Bel Air, but they ain't putting enough work. They ain't putting enough work. And what I mean by that, you know, I'm an action channel. They had some conflict, but Aunt Viv Payton can't be the biggest, that can't be the biggest conflict. We got to turn it up a notch. Yeah, we got to turn it up a notch on Bel Air season 2. So Bel Air season 2 gonna have to go on Sundays. We moving Bel Air to Sundays, y'all. Sunday will be Bel Air days. Yo, moms, we in Bel Air on Sunday. So Bel Air will be Sundays. Bel Air Sundays. As a matter of fact, I like that. I'm buying bottles of Bel Air for the Sunday episodes. There we go. That's what we drinking on Sundays. Bel Air. Bel Air for Bel Air. All right. So y'all got to remind me because I might not, you know what I mean? So February 26th is Bel Air Day. Get you a little bit of bubbly, you know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm going to come up with the schedule. We got Thursday, Snowfall. Fridays are the BMF Power Universe. Sundays, Bel Air. Mondays, The Last of Us. Kendall, I got a life outside of it too. That's why I'm looking at it like, man, y'all dropping 3 shits in the consecutive. Like, what? What I tell y'all though? So this right here proves my theory that I've been telling you all. What did I say? When you go to work, Monday you ease your way back into it. Tuesday you like almost there. Wednesday you do all your work. Thursday and Friday it's the weekend. You coast into it. Why you think the black shows is dropping Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? It's like, man, you better get ready to enjoy your weekend. What you working that hard for? The CEO ain't working that hard. Why you gotta work that hard to make them that much money? Enjoy your shit a little bit. Wednesdays, We got snowfall on Thursdays, Bel Air, and Fridays is BMFFF. And Sunday to pick your mood up, we drop The Last of Us. So when you go to work on Monday, you can already prepare for Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. They got a whole bunch of shit. Bel Air, Wingstop Sunday. Ooh, wait. Like Sauce Walker say, OT. Ooh, wait. You know I gotta give me some wings on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may tell you a story, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I love some chicken wings. They like, damn, oh, you a stereotype, nigga. I love chicken wings. Y'all ain't say nothing when Ellie was eating that chicken sandwich. Where no one complaining about Ellie and the chicken sandwich, but when Mo order up some wings, it's a problem. Why I gotta be a problem when Mo do it? Why I gotta be a problem when Mo do it? Like, damn, man, that's fucked up. Hey man, you can't order no wings no more. Kendall said cauliflower wings, chicken, all white, chicken. We don't want that Last of Us fungus getting into our system. That cauliflower, man, they eat your body up. How you looking like a fool? Like, damn, what happened to them, man? They're eating that cauliflower, man. Damn, I didn't know they was for real when they said you are what you eat. Hell yeah, man, they wasn't playing around about that shit, bro. Cauliflower? Hell no. I've been eating it. I ate a whole thing of cauliflower walking up to a chick, like, hey, what's going on now? You know what I'm saying? My name Mo, what's happening? She's like, damn, what's wrong with your head? Shit, you know, I've been eating healthy and shit. I'm getting in tune with it. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Straight vegan around here. This is how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? This fresh though. This just a fungi. All fungus ain't bad fungus. It sound bad, but it ain't bad. Come on, baby. It's me. It's me. Damn. I met Mo. He on a cauliflower diet. I'd never talk to him. I'm like, damn, man. Now I got all the roots growing out my mouth. Look at that, man. This is what happens when you eat cauliflower. Allegedly. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody getting me. Talk about the nutritional facts. Or you ain't gonna get sick from cauliflower. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this man was in tune with the earth. When I seen some little fungus roots getting to his nails, he got up. I didn't make this up. This is what we watched. I'm not eating no cauliflower, especially not right now. That cauliflower, where it grow at? In the ground? How are all these connected? Through the ground, through that fungus? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not taking that chance. I don't know what water. That could be runoff water from all them nasty ass bodies. That water could have been, oh, no, I ain't cauliflower. No, 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 no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Bel Air and Wingstop. Hey, that don't sound bad. That don't sound bad. Matter of fact, make sure y'all support the channel so I can afford to get this. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Win a little bit of free time. We just did the review, recap, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. The thorough explanation of the episode of The Last of Us, episode 2. Hell of a show. Hell of a show. Right now, we at a solid 9, man. We ain't even dropped from that. We ain't dropped from that. HBO puts their foot in this. I ain't gonna lie to you. HBO does they thing when it comes to TV shows. HBO, man, putting in work. And of course, they teamed up with the best system ever made. They teamed up with Sony. Sony said, man, we got a game for you. We want you to put it on the big screen. HBO said, shit. You trying to make some money? Huh, Sony? You trying to make some money? Let's do it. They put this shit together. I said, man, it's amazing. It looks good. The story is flowing. Yeah, we got a couple of goofy moments, but that's what happens in real life. Not everything is perfect. Not even my life. When I get off here, I be fucking up. I be fucking up. Sometimes I might put something in the air fryer. I might put something in there, leave it in a little bit too long. It get burnt on the ends. I'm like, damn. I really wanted that, but damn, I done messed it up. Yeah, we all mess up in life. Those are the kind of mess ups I be having. You know what I'm saying? Today I went to the gym. I ain't have enough water on me. I said, damn, I'm thirsty as hell. But I refuse to go to that water fountain. I said, I'm just gonna tough it out, finish this workout, get back to the house, and give me some water. And that's what I did. I was parched as hell. But yeah, we mess up in life. We mess up in life, and no one's perfect. I gotta go find some Bel Air, give me some wing stop. But see, I gotta eat all that before I get on here because y'all ain't trying to hear me smacking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink a little bit, but I can't have the wings while I'm on here. Now that's unprofessional. Drinking is okay. It's okay. It's cool. We just sipping. We all adults. But eating some wings in front of y'all, that ain't even right. This ain't no ASMR. Y'all not trying to listen to. Mm. Mm. Oh, damn. These motherfuckers good. I should have got more than a 12 piece. I should have got like a little 24. Eat some right now, eat some later. Mm. Shit. Mm. Damn. Motherfuckers good, man. Hey, shout out to OT for telling me to get the shout out to OT for letting me get them wings this weekend. Shit, where we at? Yeah. Man, Will tripping this season, man. He ain't the same Will from. Hold on. Hey, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go wash my face real quick. Go in the bathroom, wash my face, come back. All right, y'all. We're gonna get focused. Yeah, I can't eat the wings on here with y'all. I can do a little bit of drinking, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do Bel Air for the first weekend of Bel Air. Nah, 12 wings ain't a lot. 12 wings. Like if I eat something before I get on here, I be on these lives for like 3-4 hours. I'm gonna need something to eat when I get up off of here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be hungry when I get off of here. Kendall talking about after I get off of here, I'm supposed to go lay down. I'm supposed to go straight to sleep like this. That's how Kendall think I be sleeping. I gotta have flats, man. I gotta have them flats. You see, I was tearing that bone. Like, hey, yo. This is how Kendall think I be going like after a live. I do 4 hours. Kendall think I just go get in the bed. Now, I be hungry as hell. I be looking just like Joe when he was eating that beef jerky. Like, damn, my stomach is rumbling. I get up off of here. I be lying to y'all. Oh yeah, I'm about to go watch that show, y'all. I'm gonna do the recap tonight, man. Hell no. I got off that live with y'all Friday, man. I went to sleep. Yeah, Friday I went to sleep. I woke up Saturday morning to recap. I said, man, I be down. It's Friday, man. I'm tired. This is how I be. Just like this. Now, I cannot take my like so I take my shower in the morning, take one when I get back from the gym, and then I'll take one before I go to sleep. It depends. Like the morning when it depends. If I'm getting straight up and going to the gym, I'm just gonna take my shower when I get back. Take one before you go to sleep, and then the one when I get back from the gym. But yeah, this is how I be sleeping, man. After the lives, after a good live, 3-4 hours, shit, we sleeping good tonight. The cover at the end of the bed be rolling up whenever I breathe in. Just like a cartoon. Wake up in the morning, open up the window, the birds be chirping. I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful morning. Let me go ahead and record this recap for them because I told them. But nah, man, I'm about to get out of here. We did 2.5 hours. That was cool. I definitely get a show a 9, but we kind of got a rough draft of the schedule. Oh shit. My bad, Kendall. Let me look that up real quick. February 3rd. Oh shit. What day is that? February 3rd. So are all of these dropping at once? Season 2 with 8 episodes premiere on. Let me see. I ain't even looked into it, to be honest with you. February 6th, a Thursday. Oh, bruh. All right, that means we're gonna be having lives every single night about a damn TV show coming up. I'm gonna have to put this on like a Tuesday or something. Well, don't nothing come out till after that, but I don't know about Harlem. We might just get recaps of Harlem. I don't know if we're gonna give live of Harlem, depending on how that first episode is, because Harlem episodes only like 30 minutes, ain't they? Said next month is lit, man. Next month is work. Next month, but have me on here every single night talking TV. All right, well, fuck it. That's what we said. We wanted more TV shows, so they about to dump them on us. They about to dump us on. Hey, I don't know about. I'll figure it out. I can probably do some daily videos, but hopefully this is all dropped at not at once. I hate shows that drop all at once. I definitely got to go back and watch it because I don't remember nothing that happened except for her messing with some young dude at the school, uh, talking to Whoopi Goldberg. I don't really remember much. Oh, and one of the friends was getting married. Oh yeah, Tyler is in there, ain't he? That guy. That guy. I ain't got no issues with him in real life, but his characters, me and them, if they put me in the show, we would be going against each other every show. Every show, me and him, whatever character he played, my character is gonna be against him. There's something about Diamond. Yeah, me and him, we cool in real life, but on TV, when we on behind the camera, we cool. But in front of it, nah, man, it's war. It's on sight every time I see him. It don't matter. Whatever TV show they in, they can have me cock blocking. It don't matter, nigga. I'm shutting it down, nigga. He ain't getting nothing off. Why? No. He get all the girls. He always get all the girls. Why he get all the girls? Why can't nobody else have any of the girls? He get all the girls. He always the tough one. He always the cool one. Nah, we gonna be beefing every goddamn time. I'm gonna be like Rita from fucking Power Rangers. I'm on the Power Rangers ass. Him, Michael Ealy, yeah. Who else? Who else is in there? Michael B. Jordan. All of y'all. Whenever I'm on the screen opposite of you, I am an enemy. I am an enemy. My job is to bring y'all down one way or another. Will Smith, I'll throw you in there too, because you always get cool roles too. But they're gonna make my character be against you. Me versus you on the big screen every single time. I'm gonna find that fifth. I'm gonna find that fifth. But I'm putting y'all in the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers of movies. And it's my job to stop them. They talk about Michael B. Jordan got a Tom Clancy movie coming out. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go see if he get through this one. Put me on the other side. Let me put me on the other side. It's gonna be they might get rid of me, but it's gonna be a 2-season battle. It's gonna be a 2-season battle before he get rid of me. I ain't no one and done. It ain't no one season for me. I'm coming back season 2. I'm on your ass from episode 1. to episode 10. It's gonna be me and you, man. Me and you. They put us in You Got Served, me versus Amarion. I'm on your ass, boy. Yeah. It ain't no escaping me. Every time I see you, oh, you walking with Marcus Houston's sister? I'm telling. Hey, Marcus, man, that nigga Obi messing with your sister, man. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, it's my job to hate on y'all. Every show. Like how Murder Pain. Murder Pain got that same role. We know Murder Pain, Murder Pain. My role would be hating. That would be my job, to hate. If this was House Party, I'd be with the brothers. I'd be with the brothers chasing after them. Man, what she hit you for? Won't kick your fucking ass. See, I'm with them. Y'all at the house party. I'm with them trying to get in the house party. I'm hating. Now, that would be an ideal character for me. That would be ideal for me, to be a hater. Just to go into the episodes and make shit hard for them. If this was All American, my job would be to go in the locker room and steal niggas' cleats and shit just to make life hard on them. Call Cooper a snitch. Like, yeah, Cooper snitch, man. She hang with Spencer. He a snitch too. Yeah, let me put me in All American. I'll be hating like that. I plant a little bit of weed on Spencer. He in school, put a little bit of weed there. Hey man, he got drugs over here. Just hating on him. Just hating on him. Telling Layla, yeah, man, I hear Spencer want to holler at you, but what I also hearing is he got a kid on the way about some chick at the school. They're like, damn, this nigga Mo be hating. Shit, that's what they paid me to do. Hell yeah. That would be a good ass role, man. Or they could put, well, I don't know, man. The only time I'd want to be in a Marvel movie if I was like, you know, saying on Thanos' side. It would even be my job in the Black Panther. I wouldn't hate on the Black Panther. The Black Panther was cool. But Killmonger, I'd be hating on him. I'd be hating on him hard too, boy. They be mad as hell. He be trying to fight me every time he see me because I'm hating. I told the Black Panther where your bitch ass was, nigga. Yeah, I told him. They already knew you was coming. He got a plan, nigga. He got a plan for you. Yeah, he got a plan for you. He gonna whoop your ass in the long run. So he gonna play this. He gonna play the long game with you. He gonna be playing mind games. He gonna let you come in there and whoop on him. And I'm gonna slap the hell out of Killmonger. Pow! Go back to Black Panther. Like, there you go over there. There you go over there. Now that'd be cool though. You know what I'm saying? Or if you put me in one of the Creed movies, my job would be to go over to Creed and like put something in his drink so when he get tested, when he get tested, he misses a boxing match because I done put some steroids in his drink. Like, damn, man, he ain't get to fight. Now I get to step up and take that bout. If you ain't hating, you ain't trying. Oh man. But I'm about to get on out of here, man. I gotta do some homework. I probably have a breakdown of somebody. You see, I got rants up. I don't know, man. Do y'all want any information? Like, if I find any information about the show, you want me to do like any articles on it? Because I know I got a lot to catch up on. I got to do the snowfall. Talk about that. I think I got to do a Detective Bryant video again. Shit changing, man. But I don't know. We'll figure it out, man. I'll be going to the gym during the daytime, so I don't know. I might do a live on Wednesdays. But we'll figure it out. We got a busy schedule coming up, so Like I said, Harlem will probably be on a Tuesday. Last of Us Monday. Tuesday is Harlem. Thursday will be Snowfall. Friday BMF. Then when Bel Air come out, that'll be on Sunday. So we'll have Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Damn. All right, yeah. Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. That's a lot. Because it might have to be Tuesday also. Oh yeah, Harlem will be on Tuesday. So it's actually Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Sheesh. 2 days off. Okay, that ain't bad. Thursday and Saturday we get off. All right, bet. Cool. Yeah. They finally gave it back to me, but I got approved, I think Friday. And I was like, Friday or Thursday, one of them. But yeah, finally got it back. So I made $37 in this since the weekend. Cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a slow start, but we deleted a lot of stuff. So well, okay, we'll be back. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all this week, man. See y'all this week. Go ahead and get on out of here, man. The Last of Us episode 2. Very good show. Very good show. I definitely appreciate it.